Hello everyone and welcome to my session on data visualization in Python. In this topic we are going to learn about the line charts. So in line chart we are going to learn what is data visualization, how to plot the line charts and how to customize the plots. So let's start. Now data visualization is the presentation of data in the graphical format. As you can see in this figures, this data it is represented in the tabular format, maybe in the Excel or maybe in the Word format. So this three students data is reflected in this tabular format. Now the same data can be represented by using this bar chart or by using this pie chart. So now representation of visual data, it helps the people to understand the huge amount of data in the simple and easy understandable format. Now the importance of the data visualization. Now data visualization is the act of taking the data or the information and placing it into the visual context. We can represent it by using the graphs, by using the charts or by using the maps. Now these data visualization tools provide an accessible way to see and understand the trends, outliers and patterns in the data. It also helps to communicate the information clearly and effectively. Now before starting with the data visualization coding, we have to import or we have to install first of all the matplotlib. So matplotlib, it is the package that we need to install before writing the codes for data visualization. So matplotlib, it is used to visualize, analyze or for the calculation purpose. Matplotlib is the Python data visualization package. Now this package, it contains a module called as pyplot. So pyplot, it is a module in the matplotlib package. So whenever we write the code for the data visualization, whether it for line or maybe it for the bar graph or for the histograms, we need to write down the import statement. The first statement will be the import statement, and in that we are going to import matplotlib.pyplot in the code. Now this module, it provides us the interface and it automatically creates the figures and axes to achieve the desired plot. It contains many functions which are required for the data visualization or plotting the graphs. Now these are some common chart types which are used. The first one is the line chart. In this line chart, the two lines, they are represented by using this charts. We can also represent many number of lines. This is the bar graph. So the data is represented by using the bars. This is the histogram in which we have created the frequency range and the histogram is drawn. So there are also other ways to represent the charts such as the scattered, such as the pie chart, or you can say the frequency polygon. So now let's start with the line chart. So line chart or the line graph displays the information as a series of data points. Means there are number of data points and these data points, they are called as the markers. And these points, they are connected by the straight line segments. You have drawn the lines in on the graph paper in the previous class, that is class 10th. So in class 10th you have already drawn the graph like this. As you can see here, you can have already drawn the graph like this. So the graph, it contains the values along the x-axis and it contains the some values along the y-axis. So we plot a line with the help of this points. So when we join these points, we get the line. The every point, it contains the x coordinate, y coordinate. Clear? So this is the point that contains the x coordinate and it contains the y coordinate. This point 3, 60, here the x value it is 3 and the y value is 60. So So x is represented along this x-axis and y is represented along this y-axis. Similarly, this point 6, 75. It represents x equals to 6 and y equals to 75. So in the same way, we have to write down, we have to plot the lines, and for plotting the lines, we have to write down the code. So now we have understood that line chart, it is the series of data points, the multiple data points, they are joined to form the straight line. Now these points, they are called as the markers. So now line chart, it indicates the relationship between the particular set of x and y values. As you can see in this figure, so the x and the y values, it creates some relationships between them. Now this, for drawing the line chart, we need certain syntax. Now the syntax is as follows. First of all, we have to write down the import statement, import matplotlib.pyplot as PLT. This is the alias name that we are using for matplotlib.pyplot. After that, we have to use this plot function. Now plot function, it will plot the line chart. Now for plotting the line chart, we need the x and the y points, or you can say the coordinates of x and y. So x and y coordinates, they can be represented by using the list or by using the arrays in Python. So we have to use the arrays or x values and the y values. Clear? The values which are represented along the x-axis, comma, the values which can be represented along the y-axis. So when we write this plot function using these values, the line chart will be plotted. After that, we can use the title to represent the title of this line chart. Again, we can use the X label and the Y label to represent the label positions. Here you can see student is the X label and marks, it is the Y label in this case. After that, the final statement should be plt.show. We should include the show function. Unless and until we write down this function, this line chart or any other chart won't be visible on your screen. You won't get any output. Now these are the various functions which are used in the line chart. Plot function, it is used to plot the line chart. X label, it is used to define the X label, means the label on the X axis. Y label, it is used for the label for the Y axis. Title function, it is used to give the chart title. Show function, it is used to display the chart. The legend function, to place the legend in the chart. For providing the legend, we have to use the attribute label along with the PLT function. Now we are going to discuss it in detail, and also we will do it practically. Now this is the code that I have written to create a line chart. The first statement is the import statement. So you have to write down the import statement. Import matplotlib.pyplot as py. Clear? After that, you need the points along with the x-axis and the y-axis. So these are the points which are represented by using the list. I have used the plot function, and this plot function, it has the two parameters b comma a. Now b here, the first parameter will be used for the x-axis, the values on the x-axis, and the second parameter a will be used for the values along the y-axis. So the list b will be used for the values along the x-axis, and the values along the y-axis will be accessed from the list A. So the first point will be 1, 50. Since B will be represented along x-axis, so it will be 1, 50. The first point that will be represented will be 1, 50. The second point that will be represented will be along x-axis, it will be 3, and y-axis it will be 60. So 3 comma 60. The second point will be 3 comma 60. The third point will be, it will be 5 and 70. Clear? So it will be 5 comma 70. The next point that will be represented will be, it will be 7 and 80. Clear? So next point will be 7 comma 80. The last point that is to be represented will be, it will be 9 and it is 90. So the point will be 9 comma 90. So these are the points, and for these points we are going to plot the line. So after writing this statement, the line will be plotted but you won't get any output. Clear? So now if you want the output and you want to see the line, then for that you have to write down this show function. Unless and until you write down, unless and until if you don't write this show function, the line chart won't appear on the screen. You won't get any output. So after writing this show function, you will get this output. So this line is plotted along with the given points. Now after that, I want the X label, clear? I want the Y label, and also I want the title. So for that, I have to use these functions and I have to write down this code. Clear? So I have to write down py dot x label and mention the string that you want to display along the X label. So for X label I had given student, for Y label I have given as marks, for title of the chart it is analysis. So as you can see, X label it will be student, clear? For Y label we will get the value marks because I had given it in my code, and the title of my line chart is analysis. So this is the simple way by which we can create the line chart. Now, if you want to draw multiple lines on the same chart, then that can also be done. The code will remain the same, but you have to plot, you have to use the plot function for two different lines. So in this example, the first statement, it will be the import statement. This must be clear to you. After that, I have to create the list for the values along the x-axis and the values along the y-axis. So this is the value along the x-axis and this is the value for the y-axis. So I have used the plot function for the first line. Now this is the label attribute. Clear? I am going to discuss it. So this is the first line that I have plotted. After that I have used the labels, X label, Y label and title. Now these three values, X label, Y label and title, it will remain common for both the lines because both the lines will be plotted on the same chart area. Next is you have to draw another line. So for drawing the another line, again you will require two lists, one to represent along the x-axis and another to represent along the y-axis. So these are the values to be represented along x-axis and this is the value which is represented along the y-axis. So again I have to use the plot function. So I had written py dot plot. This is d comma c. Clear? So d is the value which is represented along x-axis and c is the value which has to be represented along the y-axis. After that, I have to create the legend. Now, what is legend? Legend is the diagrammatic representation of the different lines. Means you want to display what each of the line represent. Clear? So this blue colored line, it is labeled as first line. This orange colored line, it is labeled as the second line. So this is the representation of the various lines when you are representing the multiple line chart, and this is called as the legend. Clear? This will be called as a legend. So for creating the legend, we have to mention the names represented for this line. Clear? So this label has to be given. This is the attribute. Label is the attribute which has to be used along with the plot function. Since we have used two plot functions for two different lines, so label has to be written on the two on the plot function of these two statements. So label is the attribute which has to be included along the plot function. So I had written label equals to first line. So by writing this attribute, the first line will be represented, or it will be named as first line, and the second attribute, that is label, will be used in the second plot function. So label equals to second line. So this second line, when it will be plotted, it will be represented by this second line. Clear? Now we have named these two lines, and after naming we want to show it, or we want to represent it on the chart area. So this representation is done by using this legend function. So we have to write down py.legend. So after writing this py.legend, this legend will appear on the chart area. The last statement will be py.show. Unless and until you write this statement, you won't get any output. So this is very important statement. Now this legend, it can be represented along the various corners of this chart. So it can be represented on the upper right corner, or on the upper left, or on the lower left, or on the lower right corners. So we can represent the attribute LOC. Clear? It is for location of the legend. So this location of the legend, it can be the position number, or it can be represented in the string. So string means this upper right, upper left, and lower right. And number means we can represent the same values, the string values, by using this numeric format. So we can use the numbers also, or we can use the string values also. Clear? The default value will be the upper right, or it is in integers, it will be 1. So now let's draw the line chart on the Python IDLE. So first statement that you have to write down, it is import matplotlib.pyplot. So this is the package that we have imported as the alias name. Clear? After that, create the values for x and y. So I have creating the array a equals to, I am writing the values 1, 3, 5, 7. I have taken these 4 values along the x-axis. Clear? Now for y-axis, again I am taking the values. This is suppose 10, this is 30, this is 50, and this is suppose 70. Clear? So this first value, it will be represented along the x-axis, this will be along the y-axis. For plotting, I have to write down the function, plot function py.plot. This will be a comma b. So I had written this plot function. Now I run this code. When I run this code, you can see I don't get any output. So if I want the output, what should I do? I should write down py.show. When I write this statement, I will get the output. See, you are getting the output, so the line is plotted. So show function is very much important. Clear? Now the line is plotted. Now I want the x-axis, x label, y label. Clear? So for that I am writing py.xlabel, and for x label I am giving the values. Here I am giving the value roll number. For y-axis I am giving the value py.ylabel. Clear? And for y label I am giving the value here score, and also I want to give the title. Clear? For giving the title, I have to write down py.title. Clear? py.title, and give the name of the title. Suppose I am giving here the title as result in quotations. Clear? So I have completed it, and after that if I run this code, okay, I have missed this parenthesis. Now save it and now run it. You will get the output along with the X label, roll number, Y label score, and the title as result. Now, if you want multiple lines, clear? Now, if you want multiple lines, so now in that case, what you have to do is you have to specify the list to another two different lists for the drawing, for plotting the another line. Clear? So I am taking the variable x, so x equals to 2 comma 4 comma 6 comma 8. So this is the value along the x-axis. Another value I am taking is suppose 20 comma 40 comma 60 and comma 80. Clear? I am taking these values. Now again I need to plot it. So py dot plot. Clear? And after that I have to write down values along x-axis and y-axis is x comma y. Now I again run this code. So now see this output. These two lines are coinciding each other. So what I have to do is I have to change the values because I had given the values in such a manner that they are coinciding with each other. Clear? So now I change the values. So if I change these values, suppose this is 15, this is 30, or you can say this is 25, this is suppose 65, and this is suppose 90. Clear? I'm changing the values. Now see, we have two different lines with two different values. Clear? So we have drawn the graphs. Now what I want to do is I have to label the blue line and the orange line, and I want to display the label. Clear? So for displaying the label, what you have to do is you have to draw the, or you have to write down the attribute label in the plot function. Clear? So I have writing label equals to, now since it is my first line, I am writing here first. Clear? And again I have to include the label for another line, that is I am writing here second. Clear? I have mentioned here the label, and again I have to write down the function legend. So I am writing here the legend function. Clear? Now you want the legend to be displayed, so you have to write down the legend function, and for legend to work you have to write down the two attributes, means the attribute label in this two plot functions. Now I run this code and you can see the legend appears on the chart area. So in this way you can create the chart, line chart, by using the Python code. Clear? Hope it is clear to you all. So in this way we can draw the multiple line charts by using the Python code. Now watch more videos on data visualization on my YouTube channel Python SciComm. Thank you and have a nice day.